Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Tonight's movie, Message from the King. I don't know how I stumbled across this. It's actually a Netflix original. Came out in 2017. So I apologize for not already doing this film. Or I don't remember doing this film. Maybe I did after a couple of cold ones. And this is probably the second review. I doubt it. No, anyway. So it's a Netflix original, and Chadwick Boseman, which is the Black Panther. Luke Evans, seen him in he's Beauty and the Beast. Is the one I know him from. You'll recognize him when you see him. Alfred Molina, he's in a lot of different films. Let's see, Spider-Man was one of them. You know, he's like a notorious kind of bad guy. And Teresa Palmer is another one I recognize here. She's in a lot of different films. So anyway, that's who's in it. A mysterious outsider from South Africa named Jacob King arrives in Los Angeles to avenge his younger sister's death. 6.4 on IMDb. I don't know. Didn't realize it. It's on Netflix. So if you own Netflix, I'm going to check it out and I'm going to let you know if it's worth watching. So an hour and 42 minutes, it looks like. Hour and 43, we'll call it. I'll start and tell you really what the plot's about and tell you what I'm thinking so far, and then you know, I'll give you my thoughts. So stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody. I want to do a quick check-in here. We're watching Message from the King. We are at the 59-minute and 51-second mark. I almost didn't stop it. I mean, because the plot kind of, the synopsis I gave you kind of tells you everything that's going on. But I do want to share with you, Tom Felton is in this. Harry Potter. He's also on the TV series Flash. Speaking of DC comic TV series, Drew Powell, he's on Gotham. All these people I recognize. And then Natalie Martinez, she was in the TV show Kingdom. Great show, I enjoyed that. That's over. The other two are still going on. Anyway, so the Black Panther comes back from, first he receives a call from his sister who says she's in trouble, so he comes back from South Africa to find her. And this is not a spoiler, but and even said it, I think she's already been murdered. So he has to go through that little discovery phase and find out for himself. But then he's starting to try and piece it all together, what happened to her. So there's drugs involved, friends. Natalie Martinez was like her neighbor. And it seems like a, I don't want to say gang or Goodfellas, if you will, a mobsters kind of thing. There's, you know, a collection of people who seem to do illegal stuff together, and she seemed to have been wrapped up in that, maybe owing them some money, drug related, but we don't know that yet. That's what he is trying to piece together at this point. And he's doing a lot of following, and a dentist is involved, and that's where the guy from Beauty and the Beast is involved. He's the dentist, and has something to say. Keep talking about her teeth and his teeth, so not sure about that yet. There's a lot to be told yet, and there's only 43 minutes left. So I think we'll get a better idea as the movie goes on. But one of the cool things is that I kind of like is, you know, I keep calling him the Black Panther because he's the Black Panther, but he's got his moves in this one already, you know. He's very dangerous. He carries around like, not a rope, it looks like more like a bike chain, or like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like something like that, you'll see it, but that's his weapon. And he's able to fight people, and he seems like the equalizer, like Denzel Washington walking into the room and just clearing them out just using this thing. So I do like that action part of it. I do like the intrigue, the mystery that's going on so far. We're not sure what happened to her, but he's going to take care of business. You just know that's going to happen. So we'll see what's going to happen from here. I just wanted to catch you up real quick. Don't want to keep you on the hook too long, but if anything interesting happens, I'll stop in again, but more than likely I'll catch you at the credits and give you my final thoughts. So stick around. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of A Message from a King. And I'll say it was good, not great. Definitely entertaining, not a flop by any stretch of the imagination. It really does pick up in that last 40 minutes. There's a lot more action as we start to figure out what's going on with his sister. Why was she murdered? What was she involved with? and who's all involved in the whole thing, and how does he help in the situation. It was predictable, I think. I enjoyed it. I was hoping for something more at the end. You kind of know as you watch the movie, you've seen things like this before, revenge and things like that, and you kind of can predict what you think is going to happen, and that's what happens. So I was really hoping for something a little bit more. Not sure exactly what it was. I can't come up with a different ending or a change to the movie, but it's very predictable. I enjoyed him, the Black Panther, and he continued to, show his skills as like a hero, I guess you can say, in this one. He develops a little bit of a relationship with Teresa Palmer's character, who seems to be a lady of the night, if you will, with a daughter. But he develops a little bit of a relationship there, so that evolves throughout the second half of the movie, while he continues to find out what happened to his sister, and then after he figures it all out, what's he gonna do about it, without spoiling it for you. So a lot of good action. Definitely, if you have Netflix and you're running out of stuff to watch, definitely worth watching, I think. I'll probably give it a 6, for no other reason than it was just more predictable things that we've seen, but not terrible because it was done with good acting, I think. And that's about it. I don't know if I have any more to share with you. I don't want to try and force more crazy words on you to elongate the review, so I'm going to end it right there. And if I think of anything else while I'm making my pizza, I'll check back in and we'll do an open discussion. But for that, now that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.